Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Ain't this great? Yeah, it's been a blizzard all night. I'll tell you about our night. I don't know if you can see it, man, back there. It's still the winds, man. Yeah, it's been a long night. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Hey. It is a nasty. Look at that, man. It's my tripod. It's so amazing. You're actually stuck in a wood pile right now. Gonna talk about the weather and last time. Let's see if we can get a better shot there. Maybe not. Anyway, might be a little dark. Then some of y'all was saying last night or on yesterday's video that the sound was messed up, and I'm not sure if I'm trying to adjust you, and I'm not sure if it was the storm or because I kept on covering the camera trying not to get it wet. So I don't know if I was destroying it, but then I used that new editor again on that video. I've been using it off and on because one problem is my intro that I got, with our rock and stuff on there is on the new editor. So even the shorter, and the other one I got, I got that editor down, man. And to use the new editor takes me at least double the time. But anyway, long story short is I may have hit the volume thing on that and did that. So sorry about that. Here's what it is, man. I'm an amateur, dude. Anyway, I was going to tell you about my butt was vibrating, so I had to see what was going on here. But I was going to tell you so last night, about 1 o'clock in the morning, I heard the wind, it was starting about the time we went to bed. The wind was picking up a little, man. It's actually slowed down a little bit right now. But look at my antenna up there, dude. It looks so funny. But that's for my 2 channels sometimes that I get. But, so the wind had started last night, and, as we went to bed and everything like that, and heard it pick up, a little bit through the night. Well, at about 1 o'clock in the morning, man, and, my cabin was full of smoke. Of course, the first thing you think, oh my Lord, my cabin's on fire. So, anyway, it wasn't, the smoke alarms. It wasn't enough to make the smoke alarms go off at 1. And then, checked it out, and I'm like, oh, it's that dang wind, and it was blowing. And so this is only the second time in 7 years it's ever happened. And it's the same direction. And the scary part, though, is the other time it happened was the snow apocalypse year. And there is so many similarities to what is happening right now to 3 years ago that it's, starting to freak me out a little bit, man. But so anyway, man, when you get the wind coming from this certain direction with a swirl, and it blows in my chimney, down my chimney, and even sealed up, still blows. It's blowing so much wind down there that it actually blows it by. Man, it gets by these seals and everything and blows smoke into my cabin. So that happened at 1 o'clock. Then it happened at 3 o'clock. And then at about 7:30, the wind, it was coming on. I mean, and the snow, and what you can see, behind me right now, man, it makes this just look tame. And it took me probably over an hour to get it to calm down. The first time that it ever did that, I actually jumped up there and popped the cap. You can see the cap back there, but I popped that cap off, and I ended up putting another cap I have in there. That's what I was going to do, but what I ended up doing is burning a bunch of newspaper in there to get that suction just ripping up the chimney, and started to get it to, suck out of there, and it ended up working. But man, what a flipping nightmare. So that's what we woke up to this morning, man. Great way to start off the week. We got a bunch of stuff going on, man. One of our kids has got some stuff some medical stuff that we got to take care of this week and stuff too. But dude, it's just hell out here. I can't beat around the bush. So yeah, that's the extent. You can see what the extent of this, man. You're just in a woodpile, man. Woodpile behind him. My dog's crazy and wants to play ball. But yeah, so man, that's what we're doing today. Today, man, sideways snow. It's coming down. And this is supposed to be like this, man, all day through the night and into tomorrow. So it's not good. I spent kept on breaking the dang shear pans, man. I cannot figure out, and I've Bear Paws gave me some ideas, and oh man, I'm sorry, dude, I can't remember the other guy's name that's about putting the rubber and stuff on that snow blower. The problem with the snow blower right now is I truly think it's either the shaft's bent or the bushing on it is out. And at this point right now, man, we just need it to be working. And it's crazy, man, because if I douse it down with WD-40 and take off with it, as long as you don't let off of the auger, man, I ended up digging this out. We actually got snowed in yesterday. There was no getting out of here, and it took me hours, but I ended up getting this dug out of here. Yeah, we got to get us. I got to get that blade back on that four-wheeler, and I've got to get me a front end loader, man. Holy crap. But, and it's funny because, when last time, man, we were talking about it yesterday, it's, when you're going through this crap, and or when you're going through the floods, it's like, man, I need to get a front end loader, and we need to get, a snow plow, and blah, 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 and then you get through it, and then that stuff goes on the back burner, and you get on with the next thing that you need to do, and then winter comes back around, and you're all, dang it, man, I was saying I needed to do this, so, hey, man, life of a hillbilly. But see what I'm going to be dealing with. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just obviously not going to be able to show you a bunch of nothing. I don't know. I think I'm going to go in and do some listing and probably drink some more coffee. And then today, see, because these are a day ahead, so today there's that Seattle and Green Bay Packers football game is this afternoon or this evening. I think it's 4:40 or something like that. The kids love the Green Bay. I like Seattle. I like Green Bay and Seattle, but it should be a good game. We're not huge football watchers or fans, but I like to watch a good football game, though. So I think that's. Oh, actually, I was going to. Let me see if I can see this. I was going to address something here. It's always funny, too, the people that make these kind of comments, you go to their channel and they don't make videos, as Muskrat actually told him. But we got old Rick King. Howdy, Rick, if you're still watching. But old Rick King tells me, this is on yesterday's video, man. And, yeah, I know I've been plugging the website and everything like that, and I'm going to keep plugging it. Hey. It is what it is. But anyway, so old Rick King says, I am disappointed in your video content. They have become one long commercial, day after day. SOS. And old Muskrat jumped on there and said, what's your channel like? So then I told him, and yeah, you can read this on there, or you can comment on them, too. I don't care, man. Whatever you want to do. All I can tell you, this is what I said, all I can tell you is don't watch. We spend hours and hours making videos, and if you don't think we are going to try to make a few pennies for our time, you have lost your mind. So there you go, dude. You know, I spend a lot of time, especially you guys, you know, 4 subscribers, you've done no videos, so you haven't a clue of what it takes to put them out there, and you just sit there and watch it for free. So, you know, people that put their videos, man, you know, I try not to plummet it with the commercial ones. Once in a while, one of the longer videos will do it, you know, because a lot of that I just leave in the, you put it on there and it turns it over to eBay, and eBay puts, or not eBay, but YouTube places ads where they think they should be placed on sometimes, you know. And, I mean, we just get pennies for it, you know, and dude, the amount of time that I put into these things is, it's some crappy wages. So for me to be plugging our new mountainjunkers.com, make sure you go over there and check that out, because we're trying to build, you know, that is our business, man. That is our side business. You know, these videos can go away tomorrow and I'm going to lose the few pennies, but our main thing is our, you know, we buy and sell our junk, we scrap and recycle and do all that. These videos can go away, but I'm going to still be here. You know, I ain't out here living this life just to do these YouTube videos. So, you know, man, that's, if you don't like it, don't watch. That's all I got to say. It's funny that, you know, you take your time, this Rick takes his time, and all these other haters and stuff take their time to put a thumbs down and then make some dumb comment when, dude, I watch hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos, and I've never, you know, when I come across something I don't like, I just turn it off. I don't even leave a thumbs down, man, because if I'm not enjoying or I don't like the content or whatever, I'm not going to tell them that, because they really don't care. And, you know, each to their own, man. Do what you want to do. But I'm not going to sit there and take my time. You know, my time is valuable, man. I got a lot of freaking snow to shovel here, man. I got things to do besides sit there and write comments on a video that I don't even like. Don't even make no damn sense to me. So that's my little rant on that. And today, and to wake up to that comment on today with in the middle of all the smoke stuff, I actually waited a while before I did this video because, you know, dude, I'm not in the mood for any bullshit today. I'll tell you that right now. You know, and that's just like I said, man, I keep making these videos. You out there know who and why I keep making those videos. The friends and the, you know, a lot of you that are like family and stuff that I've never even met in person. Some I have. And that's why I keep putting these videos out. I've started these for my grandkids, and that's, you know, some of the stories, not the rants and stuff like this. But, dude, I can stop doing these videos today, and it really is not, you know, other than the people I'd miss. And a lot of them I'm in contact away from YouTube, so it really wouldn't matter either. That's all I got to say about that. It got me, just stupid, man. Just get real, dude. So, and if you don't think I'm not going to plug to try to make a living, to live this lifestyle and try to get a few pennies for the time that I put into these videos, like I said in the comments, you've lost your mind. That's all I got to say about that. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning, and the propane tank's full. See, there's a plug. That's a commercial. Because I've got to have all that to be able to put these videos out to you. I got to pay for the internet. I got to do all that, man. And make sure to check out the eBay store. Got lots of new stuff on there. Make sure to go over and sign up for the mountainjunkers.com. Man, we're pretty excited. Didn't get to spend much time on there yesterday because I was out blowing snow and plowing and all that. I actually thought we were going to have to pay somebody to come in and dig us out yesterday with the snowblower acting up. By the time I got out there, I was pushing over a foot of snow with that little snowblower. That thing's not made. And that's why I'm having so many problems with it, is because I use and abuse that thing. It's not meant, it was never meant or made to be used for how we use it. But it's all we got right now, so that's what we're doing. And so, with all that said, good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back again tomorrow. See ya!